Hi, my name is Mike Cope. I'm 55 years old. I work for Great American Insurance Company in the IT department.
My name is Jenny Cope. I'm 20 years old and I'm a media production student at Miami University.
Normally, when I get home from work, I take 15-20 minutes, maybe even as much as an hour, to sit down and watch a little TV, kind of relaxing, winding down time after work.
I like to just watch it after work and after school to just relax and kind of just watch it mindlessly.
When the kids were younger, it gave them a venue and the parents and the kids to watch things together, to be able to kind of bond together and watch the same things over again.
When I was growing up, it was kind of a bonding thing between my dad and I. We would watch the same TV shows. We would meet at the same time every week. We would talk about the TV shows in between episodes of the week, and it would give us something to sit down like an hour every day or every other day and sit down and watch together.
We would tend to watch things as a family together, kind of bonding moments, I should say. Then as I've gotten older and the kids have moved out, tend to watch less TV, more kind of melodramas, things that are kind of quiet, relaxing, things that I can do in between other things.
My dad and I still share a lot of the same TV shows that we can still talk about, even living apart, him living at home and me living at school. We still have something to talk about week to week. Did you see this? Did you see that? What do you think is going to happen with this? And so even though we're not together anymore, we don't live together anymore, we still have that sort of connection over the TV shows that we still watch.
Certainly, TV can serve as a role as having a link between two people, whether it's a family or whether it's two friends or whether it's a boyfriend girlfriend, because it's something that you can bond with, spend time talking about.
I would have dinner with my family every single night, but a lot of the conversations at dinner when I lived at home were about TV. Whether it be dramas, whether it be the news, sporting events, things like that. It played a big role in our family, I think, that even though we all did different things, me and my siblings all did different things, my parents were busy at work, it was something that we all watched. My dad and I mostly watched the same things every week, and that was a connection between him and I, but as a whole entire family, it was still something that we all connected over, even though the details might not be as significant as between me and my dad. It was still something that we all could talk about and all engage within one conversation about.
And for us in my family, there were certain things that we would watch, whether it be a sports thing together, whether it would be a TV drama together, whether it be 24. It was the kind of things that we did to share as a family.
When we got our very first flat screen TV, that kind of brought us all together around the TV even more than we were, because we were excited about it, and it was just all five of us sitting in front of the TV, laughing together, joking about things on it, even like sparking conversation that didn't have to do with the television, but as we were sitting together and like kind of bonding, I guess. I think the biggest event in my life that changed the way that I viewed television is the invention and the implementation of DVR, or being able to record and fast forward and pause. It kind of changed the dynamic between my family, and when my dad and I would sit down to watch something, it kind of changed the importance of when we sat down and put more of the focus on just making time to sit down instead of meeting in the family room every Thursday night at 8 o'clock to watch Survivor. We would just meet sometime after then, sometime that fit both of our schedules. It kind of seemed like the togetherness was a little less important, because our priorities could be different. Like if I wanted to go hang out with friends at 8 o'clock on a Thursday night, I could do that and just watch the DVR program when I got home with my dad, or the next day when he was free. the most time that I've spent with my dad one-on-one growing up was in front of the TV, talking about TV, like I've said before. So I think that if we didn't have a TV, I do think that we would have found something else to bond over, like certain hours of the day to do other things, but I think that with the nature of television and how it can start conversations even when you're not sitting in front of the TV, I think that the relationship, growing up at least, with my dad and I, maybe not the way that it is today, but I definitely think that it would be different